Janice STFU. So what are we doing in this song? Well, we're in the key of B to start with. Has 5 sharps. F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, and A sharps. All the black notes. So the only white notes are B and E. Black notes. And then 2 white notes. So we're going to the 2 chord to start with, which is our C sharp minor 7 chord. That's the minor chord. Add an extra note, play note, skip a note, play note, skip a note, play note, skip a note, play note. That's your 2 chords, C sharp minor. Then we're going to the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is the G sharp minor. G sharp minor, G sharp minor 7. Then we go to our 4 chord, which is the E major 7. Back to the 2. So the rhythm is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So right now I'm playing the bass notes. And then I'm making up the rest of the chord with my right hand. That's the left hand. Right hand is playing that. Left hand, right hand. Right hand, left hand. Left hand, right hand. Left hand, right hand. So that's how we're doing it to start with. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the melody. That's the melody. So you can play it like this. Chords on the left hand, melody on the right hand to start with. So you've got that. Now to advance it more, once you get used to the melody, we want to play those chords on the right hand. Now what's really nice about these chords is that they're all pretty much part of the same big chord. So what I mean by that is, this is our C sharp minor chord. If we play a note extra, we get the C sharp minor 7 chord, we carry on, C sharp minor 9, carry on, C sharp minor 11. We're just playing a note, skipping a note, 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 playing a note. Within the B minor, the B major scale. We get that. Beautiful chord. So now if I take away the last 2 notes of this chord, that's my first chord. Now if I take away the first 2 notes of this chord, that's the next chord. Then if I take away the first and last note, that's the next chord. Then we're back at the start. So realistically we're playing the same chord the whole way through. That's what makes it so smooth. I can play it as a 13 chord if I wanted to. Cool. So anyway, back to the song. So now we've got the melody. We want to play the chords with the melody on the right hand. So we've got the 2 chord. So we invert this chord. I can get that. My bad. I can get get that. So I can go. But to be fair, you don't have to play all of that. You can just play. But I'm gonna play it like that. So I've got a 6 chord, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is the G sharp chord inverted. Because remember, I said that this is the big chord that we have. So I'm gonna play part of that chord on the right hand, and that fits nicely with the melody. Because I could play that, but I don't really like the sound over. I prefer that sound. It's a bit smoother. So we've got, then I can play a B major chord. So we've got, and I'm playing octaves with a 5th on the left hand. So that's the chord on the left hand. Take away the middle note of the chord. Now we've got left with the 5th, and then you add the octave. That's what we're going to play on the left hand for each chord. So we've got, so now the 6 again, that's the 6th chord, that's the 6 with the 5th, take away the middle note, plays an octave. So we've got, so you can either play it like that, which is that chord, and you play this note in the left hand, or you can take this and drop it to here, which I like doing, which is basically that chord 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, but we're adding the 9 here, so it's called a add 9 chord. So we're gonna have again from the top we have, and we got just kind of what we call it, I think, an acciaccatura, which is just a fancy name for like a flicking of a note. There's a slower one called a poggiatura, which is, but we're doing a fast one, so we're doing that. And when we do that, so I'm using my 3rd finger on that note, little finger on here, and then my 2nd finger on here, and my thumb on here. So I'm going, so we've got, then we go to this chord, which is back to the 2 chord again. This time I have the 2 chord as a just normal 2 chord, just in the first inversion. That's when we invert our chords. We take the bottom note, move it to the other side. So we've got, again, yeah? So then you can now make it a bit more interesting by splitting up the left hand and going, such a beautiful chord progression. But anyway, yeah, that's the song. That's a beautiful song.